Hello there. I just want to say, I tried streaming earlier and it didn't work, but I think I figured out why. I think I figured out why it wasn't working, so I can try again tomorrow. Anyways, I'm not gonna drag this on. First thing happening in this video, the alliance layer is gonna have to be changed a bit. So first of all, we see the gold team leave the Pentagon Alliance, and Istria joins instead. Switzerland leaves the Triangle Alliance, and we see a new Nordic alliance get made, which will be the Diamond Alliance. Because is there a diamond? Yeah, there's no diamonds. So Norway, the Great Finnish Lake, Ireland, and Sweden. So now that that's done, we see the next event of this video happening. We see some expansion, or some exploration made. People begin going further in what? Oh, there's a pixel over here. People begin, they begin expanding downwards, and eventually figure out all of this. All of over here. And all of up here. In the next video we're gonna see an Eastern European treaty get made. Also, these islands get discovered, by the way. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but either way they're white. Anyways, so if you guys remember a few videos ago, people began exploring eastward, which is why these three nations are set up. But some of them didn't stop. Some of them went down the coast and began exploring the North African coast. Out of everyone who explored Africa, some of them went down the Egyptian coast. That is invading into the ocean. Down the coast. And some people went down the Nile. In Arabia, some people went down the coast, eventually discovering Sinai Peninsula. There was going back and forward. But some people went down the coast. Well, some people went down that coast. Some people reached out with the Persian Gulf. And then they also went down the Persian Gulf's coast. Especially discovering Qatar, the UAE. Some people went into the desert. And then realized nothing's here, and the majority of them died. So all of up to here is known about. But some people decided to keep going east. they began going along the Iranian coast, eventually down to Pakistan and India. Some people chose to go down and up the Indian coast, and they eventually reached Bangladesh. Some people decided to just cut all the way across. And some people chose to like just go like halfway there. Like some people were going down but eventually decided to just go across. Some people were going across but eventually decided to try and meet back up. And eventually some of these pockets like discover each other. Then all of India, or a majority of India, is discovered. Then people went down Myanmar's coast. And that's where I'm going to end the exploration for now. Down here in, I said in Asia, Morocco doesn't have an ASI or another A in their name. It was down here in Morocco. There's been a large amount of expansion by the nations that didn't like participate in World War I, such as the orange, pink, and green Italian nations. Where's the capital? Sardinia. Other Sardinia. Sicily. Portugal. Spain and Gibraltar. The Golden Anatolian nation. And all these three, they began exploring not Asia, Africa. They began exploring Africa. And eventually they connect up with the explorationist group over here, and they're like, who the hell are you? Eventually more exploration is done. And then they begin going along the coast. Anyways, the next thing that happens is Denmark does a bit of expanding. Eventually expanding to encompass all of here. Over, up here. And begin exploring into, Norway, the mountainous regions. Then we see Wicso, Norway. They also, what the hell? They also begin exploring. As well as exploring up, they reach up with this lake. And continue, wait. Okay, yeah, the lake is up here. And they eventually reach here. No, they don't take the lake. Eventually, the Finns discover all of the lake. Oh, they claim all of they claim all of the lake, and eventually they claim up here too. They want to be the Great Lake Nation. Shame there's already some Great Lakes. Anyways, there's a lot of purple and a lot of blue on this map. I think I'm gonna change some colors, just slightly though. I'm just gonna change. Wait, no, isn't that what colour these guys were? No, now they look like that colour. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Anyways, all those nations expand. Let me just put this on charge. Okay. Up here in Sweden, some exploration is made. And also here in Ireland. I'm just gonna just pretend that this was claimed. And they also claim some of over here. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this video because I can't be able to do so anymore. Goodbye.